is a unique kind of solitude reserved specifically for those who analyze everything. They can map the emotional motives of everyone in a room, dissect a conversation before it even finishes, and predict the exact moment a relationship will collapse. To the outside world, their mind looks like a masterpiece of intellect. To them, it feels like a high-walled prison. It sounds paradoxical that the sharper your mind is, the harder it becomes to connect with another human being. Here is the tale.
In the ancient province of Oakhaven lived a scholar named Julian. Julian possessed an extraordinary gift. While others saw the night sky as a chaotic cluster of lights, Julian saw geometry, orbits, and mathematical harmony. He built a great stone observatory at the edge of the cliffs and spent his days cataloging the cosmos. People traveled from distant cities to ask his counsel. But Julian did not merely study the stars, he analyzed people. When a traveler wept with grief, Julian did not hold their hand. Instead, he explained the evolutionary mechanics of sorrow. When a young couple spoke of love, Julian mapped the biochemical lifespan of attraction, proving precisely why their passion would fade within 3 years. He was never wrong. Every prediction came to pass. Yet, as the years drifted on, Julian noticed a strange pattern. The travelers stopped bringing him wine. His companions stopped sitting by his hearth. When people saw Julian walking through the market, they bowed with immense respect and then quietly crossed to the other side of the street. One freezing winter night, Julian sat alone beside his astrolabe. A young woman who worked in his library brought him a warm bowl of soup. She lingered by the doorway, watching the snow fall outside the arched window. "It is a quiet night," she said softly. "The snow makes the world feel gentle." Julian did not look at the snow. He looked at his chart. "Actually," he replied, "snow is merely localized atmospheric condensation, and your perception of gentleness is an irrational cognitive projection caused by low ambient noise." The girl looked at him for a long moment. She did not argue. She simply pulled her cloak tight, stepped out into the cold, and shut the heavy oak door. Julian was left alone in the dark vault of his mind, holding a cold bowl of soup, entirely correct and entirely untouched by the world. What happened to Julian is a pattern psychologists recognize all too well. It is called hyper-intellectualization, the subconscious habit of using logic, analysis, and cynicism as a shield against emotional vulnerability. For many highly intelligent people, this defense mechanism was forged in early childhood. Perhaps they grew up in an environment where emotional expression was unsafe, chaotic, or criticized. As children, they learned a secret rule: feeling things gets you hurt, but understanding things keeps you safe. So their brain adapted. They built a brilliant analytical fortress. Whenever a scary or unpredictable emotion appeared, fear, longing, tenderness, or grief, they immediately converted it into an intellectual problem to be solved. When someone tries to get close to them, their nervous system panics. Closeness requires chaos. Closeness requires stepping down from the observatory tower and standing in the rain. Instead, they turn to hypercriticism. They analyze their partner's flaws, They catalogue their friends' hypocrisies. They dismiss small talk as shallow and emotional warmth as irrational. They tell themselves they are lonely because no one is smart enough to understand them, when the deeper, more painful truth is that they are terrified of being known. The tragedy of the analytical mind is that logic can explain the world, but it can never hold you in the dark. If you recognize yourself in Julian's tower, the cure is not to stop thinking. The cure is learning to rebel against the safety of your own intellect. It means sitting across from someone you care about and choosing to stop diagnosing them. It means allowing a conversation to be messy, inefficient, and illogical. The next time someone offers you warmth, your brain will scream to analyze it, to find the flaw, to predict the ending, to protect yourself from betrayal. In that quiet moment, put down the telescope. Look them in the eye and say the most frightening thing an intelligent mind can ever utter. I don't know what comes next, but I am willing to stay. Because the goal of life is not to be the smartest person in an empty room. It is to allow your fragile, unanalyzed heart to finally come home. And that is the psychology beneath the tale.